Hello, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe my channel at first and share my videos. Thank you. Now we're looking to bond. Let's look first to Bitcoin price. What makes the Bitcoin price here? We see here left shoulder head and the right shoulder, and now you see that we have here this formation, and this rising to the top is already passed. And I think we have two possibilities here. One possibility is that we go through this direction, yeah. For this trend line in this direction, or we go in this direction. I see one important thing here. Let's zoom into this chart and then look here. You see we have this formation, and this is very positive because this is a formation that show us that we see here higher prices. How can I explain you? This is normal way. I have to look very carefully here. We have these spikes on the top side, and I think it is possible that we go one time in this area back. Yeah. Then let's look if we stay at these levels. You see, one time, two time, maybe the third time we can go to this side. And let's look what happened then. And you see we have this formation. And this is for me shoulder. Let's look more in this area. Let's look if we get here a negative or positive formation. I see no negative thing. Let's look here in this area. You see, this is a trend line, and we will maybe go on this trend line back. Yeah, it is possible that we go to $34,000, but long term, what happens there? I see here left shoulder head and the right shoulder, and I think we have the possibility to stay at this trend line, or it can also happen that we stay on this long-term channel here. You see we touch this one time, two time, three time maybe, and let's look how the price will go to the top side. You see this is the long-term channel, this is the negative channel, and this was the short-term channel. We broke this short-term channel to the downside. Now we have to decide in which way we can go. To the top side, you see this is already passed. We have the opportunity to go in this area, in this rectangle back here, and then we have the possibility to go through this trend line to the top side, or we go sideways in this way. And you see here, wonderful, we have the left shoulder head and the right shoulder, so it makes sense that we go to 31,000 is also possible. But the critical point is for us in this area and this area, because if we go sideways, yeah, we have only one critical point. If we not go through this trend line, then we will fall to the downside, yeah, something like that, to 25,000. But if we jump in this area back, then we will see higher prices in the direction of 50,000. So it can be possible that we see something like that. It's also possible. Yeah, I'm not bearish, but if you see this is also a huge left shoulder head and the right shoulder. Yeah. Let's look. But this is a scenario that I don't want to see. I want to see something like that we have this left shoulder head and the right shoulder, and the next target is 42,000. Here is important that we not fall so much to the downside. Yeah, it makes sense that we stay at this area and then go to the top side. So I want to make analyze on band. Yeah, if I begin analyze Bitcoin, then we have then no time. I think we will see here something like that. You see, we have a triangle here. It can be possible that the big pump coming in March or April, we have enough place here in this area. But it makes also sense that we go to the top side here and then stay at these levels. Yeah, that means that we reach the $14 and then go to $9 and make the pump to the top side in direction of March. Yeah, that we go to $26. It makes sense because we have here some moves, yeah, waves, and you see we have also place in this area, so it makes sense that we go sideways. But let's look to this here. I think if I see this here, I think we will go to the top side, because you see we have already touched this line one time, two time, three time, and every condition is fulfilled. We have a wonderful formation here, left shoulder head and the right shoulder, and you see here that we have here support conditions that we can reach the $22 here. Yeah, it can be possible that we reach this even earlier to the top side. But after that, I think we will fall to the downside, because we have to test this again here, and we have also here a huge place. Let's look. I will look not to the negative side. I will look to the positive side. Let's thinking we will go to this top side, and it can be possible that we can go in this area back, or we can stay also here in this area, because we have here also good support lines in this area. Yeah, so it makes sense that we can stay at these levels, 19, then back to 13, 14 in this area. Then we have to look more in detail. Yeah, you see that we can stay at these levels, make this right shoulder here, and then you can see we have a wonderful left shoulder head and the right shoulder, and then the price going to the top side. Yeah, it's one of the positive cryptos that I ever see here, and you see from this, you see here from 0.85 it's going to $20, and if you see something like that, then you can expect that we go from $4 to, I think, maybe $50. Yeah, I know I see prices in direction of $200, but I think we will see this not here in May or April. Yeah, we will see a rising of the price, but you can thinking that is this 20 times more, then I think if we look here, then 10 times will go to the higher top side. I think $100, it's for the first it's okay, and after that I think long term in direction of 200. But before we see here moon prices, please look first that we reach here this area. Yeah, after we break this, then after we break here $11, then we have to look at the price going to $20 and then make some moves, and then we look further. Yeah, have a nice day. Please share the videos to your friends, and you can also subscribe the how can I say, the channel membership. There are also good videos for you, and I think see you later.